What if you could live like a flower in the wind, gentle, grounded, yet always free? In a world that moves too fast, where expectations weigh heavy and peace feels distant, there is still a way to live with grace. Not by escaping life's storms, but by learning to dance through them. Not by clinging, chasing, or comparing, but by softening into who you truly are. This isn't just another life lesson. It's a quiet invitation to return to yourself, to breathe deeper, to feel more, to live more lightly and more meaningfully. If your heart has been tired, if your mind has been restless, then maybe what you need isn't more noise, but more stillness. Not more answers, but deeper understanding. Stay with me. What follows is a gentle unfolding of wisdom, warmth, and words that might just feel like home. Let's begin. Live like a flower in the wind. There is only one path in life we never get to choose, to be born. And there is only one journey none of us can avoid, growing up. But maturity isn't marked by age. It comes from every stumble, every fall. Each hardship we overcome leaves behind a lesson and builds resilience. Life hands us three essential keys: acceptance, change, and letting go. If you can't accept it, change it. If you can't change it, walk away. Overthinking only invites restlessness. Caring too much often becomes self-inflicted pain. Wanting too much, and your heart grows weary. Only when the mind is at peace can happiness find its way in. Only when the soul is unburdened can we live in true freedom. That's when life becomes genuinely worth living. Within each of us is a quiet place no one else can ever truly reach. Every burden, every sorrow, in the end, we must carry and untangle it ourselves. No matter what happens, don't let your heart be trapped in negativity. You never know how much joy tomorrow might bring. Life is a journey with all its flavors, joy and sorrow, sweetness and bitterness. Let yesterday stay behind you. Rest well and leave the pain in the past. Don't let old wounds poison your present. You can't control what others think or how they act. The only thing you truly control is how wholeheartedly you live the life you've chosen. When fortune smiles on you, share it. Competing endlessly leads to emptiness. Even if you're right, don't corner others in arguments. Worldly logic never finds its end. Winning a debate may cost you your kindness. However skilled you are, never look down on anyone. Comparison wounds the soul and blinds us to the beauty already present. Excessive cleverness breeds suspicion. Perfectionism invites criticism. Pride distances you from others. Life is uncertain. Some spend their days blaming others, forgetting that waking up in the morning is already a gift. Stop asking, "Why aren't they kind to me?" and ask instead, "Have I been kind to them?" Don't expect everyone to understand you. Everyone's carrying something. As long as you know where you're going and why, that's enough. Better yourself, and the world will eventually see your worth. We are human. We hurt. We got tired. A small heart can still feel great pain. But not every wound needs to be shown. Not every challenge needs help. Often, the deepest pain is the one we must quietly let go of. You are human. When you're tired, rest. When you're hurting, let your heart heal. If you've done your best, let the outcome be what it may. Sometimes effort alone is not enough. Timing matters too. Compare less, blame less, compete less. Be more forgiving, more understanding, more loving, and each day will feel more meaningful. Life is but a passage between two moments, birth and death. One has already happened. The other will come. There's no need to rush. The wise don't live by others' opinions. They observe themselves, correct themselves, and grow with grace. The loneliest moment is not being alone. It's having nowhere for your soul to rest. If you keep goodness within, even a chaotic world can't shake your peace. A kind heart brings a calm life. Goodness never goes unseen, not by heaven, not by earth, not even by fate. Real stillness isn't about sitting still. It's about being undisturbed inside. Watching flowers bloom, birds sing, water flow, and clouds drift, without chasing or clinging. Lasting peace comes from within. Seek it outside, and it always slips away. People spend their whole lives striving, yet when they leave, not even a blade of grass comes with them. So while you're here, truly live. Cherish the ones you love. Don't chase empty things that shine but mean nothing. Life is short. One day, someone is laughing with you. The next, they're gone. One moment, you're meeting a soul you feel destined to know, and then they vanish. So let go of grudges. Don't hold on to petty pain. Life cannot be owned, only experienced. We're all just travelers. If you can walk today, walk fully. No one knows what tomorrow holds. When the heart is light, the world feels at peace. Take one step back, and the sky grows wider. Look further, and you'll see the rainbow after the storm. Slow down, clear your mind, and walk gently to the end of your journey. The most beautiful scenery isn't what we see, it's what we feel. True love doesn't need fancy words. Sincerity always speaks to the heart. Whenever you're unsettled, remember the way of water, gentle, soft, and embracing everything without struggle. If we all lived like water, the world would be at peace and hearts would feel safe. If you look at life through troubled eyes, everything becomes a thorn. But if you see it with kindness and compassion, you'll realize there is still so much good in this world. Many seek beauty, but the finest beauty comes from a quiet mind and a joyful spirit. That kind of beauty radiates outward and brings peace to others. What we reap today is the seed of yesterday. What we sow today will bloom tomorrow. Knowing this, we live more mindfully and blame less when life turns harsh. Blessings come from kindness. Start with compassion. Help the poor. Treasure relationships. Treat all with respect. With faith in cause and effect, we avoid many regrets. To be human, money may be scarce, but let dignity be abundant. Even without luxury, live with decency. Your face may be plain, but let your soul shine. You may be small, but let your heart be vast. Weak at times, but let your spirit remain strong. Slow is fine, as long as your mind is clear. A little aloofness is okay, just don't grow cold-hearted. Be smart, but not arrogant. Take breaks, but don't be careless. Be frugal, but not calculating. Be kind, but know your boundaries. Endure hardship, but don't drown in darkness. Even the strongest cry sometimes, but when the tears dry, lift your head and keep going, because there's still so much light waiting for you. In every heart, there is a wish for someone to hold the umbrella when it rains, to comfort us when we're hurting, to protect us when we're struggling. But life isn't always gentle. No matter how long the road, you must walk it yourself. No matter how tangled the problem, you must unravel it. And no matter how painful, it is up to you to accept it and grow. The world changes, people change. We must stay awake, learn to appreciate, and also to let go. Face what's hard to face. Accept what's hard to accept. That's not just courage, it's how we refine the soul. Even when people leave, learn to be strong, because no one can live your life for you. Love yourself, treat yourself well, live days you'll be proud of. What's done is done, accept it. What's gone is gone, let it go. What's chosen, walk it through. The best things in life don't come from struggle, but from patience. If you want to stay true to happiness, learn to wait. Embrace all that life brings. One day, you'll look back and realize it all mattered. If it's meant to be, no time or distance can separate it. If it's not, even when you meet, you'll go your separate ways. We all must walk our rugged paths through both triumph and trial to understand what growing up truly means. To know someone and stay silent, that's forgiveness. To disagree and remain kind, that's respect. True maturity doesn't come from how far you've traveled, but from knowing when to hold on and when to let go. We've all been hurt. It's not that we no longer feel pain. We've just learned that speaking about it won't change a thing. Some wounds must be healed in silence. Maturity is smiling while sorrow slowly becomes happiness. Whatever happens, face it with courage. Don't run, don't resent. Every trial is shaping you. Each of us holds both selfishness and compassion. No obstacle is truly insurmountable. We all have joys and sorrows we must transform. Know this and you'll live lighter. Stop worrying about how others see you. Live for a brighter tomorrow, so when you look back, you can smile at who you were today. Time moves one way. Once you choose, don't regret. Keep your heart light, walk gently, cherish true connections, nourish your soul with hope. When things go wrong, take a breath, step outside, shift your view. If you fail, try again, restore your own faith in yourself. Open up, forgive, let each day pass in peace. Work with humility, live with sincerity. Some paths must be walked alone. Some struggles can't be shared. But those moments, they matter most, because we only get one life. Don't cling to what's gone. Don't worry about what hasn't come. Don't chase the distant future. Live fully in this moment, because this, right here, is the peace you've been seeking. When life feels too much, take a deep breath and whisper to yourself, "Hey you, relax. This is just a bend in the road, not the end." Life isn't perfect, but you can live it fully. When you're disappointed, don't collapse. Think of your parents, your loved ones. When you're discouraged, don't give up. The problem isn't the world, but how you face it. Honor every choice you've made. No matter how hard the path, never lose faith, because the good is still ahead. There's no pain that can't be healed. no person who can't be let go. If it no longer brings value, let it go. You can cry, you can hurt, but don't despair. Today's tears are tomorrow's strength. Sometimes expectations, love, or waiting too long can wound us. So learn to hold on just enough. Because once you let go, some things never return. Life isn't flawless. No one is without flaws. Even the deepest love has cracks. But if you open your heart, you'll see the world still holds gentle beauty. Our meeting in this life is already a blessing. Don't let anger wash away years of connection. Don't let sorrow make your world dark. The sun is still warm, the light still shines. Sometimes we're just standing in the shadows. So if you've given your best, whatever comes is worth it. Life is not cruel. Right and wrong are lessons. Good and bad are scenery. When the heart is calm, life is calm. And happiness, it's not far away. It's in every quiet step you take through this life. Living a life of serenity, facing the storms with a quiet heart. There aren't many what-ifs in life. If you are the one writing your own story, don't choose a plot steeped in sorrow or misfortune. Don't stand too far away, hesitating out of fear. Be brave. Take that step forward. Only through action will you discover your own path. We all long for shelter in the storm, for comfort when life feels unjust, for a shoulder to lean on when we feel weak. But eventually, we all come to understand, no matter how long the road is, we must walk it ourselves. No matter how tangled the knots, we must untie them with our own hands. And no matter how deep the hurt, it is ours alone to endure. The world is ever-changing, and people's hearts are unpredictable. Learning to adapt is not a choice, but a necessity. Facing what you didn't want to face is often the beginning of maturity. Accepting the hard truths grows your spirit. Though our hearts may be tender, life requires a quiet strength, because no one else can live your life for you. This world doesn't care how much you've endured. It doesn't pause to acknowledge your pain. So when the storms of life hit, whisper to yourself, just keep going. The sun will rise again. Don't waste energy complaining. Most people will listen and forget. Letting go can lighten the heart. Some memories warm us just by passing through, and certain pains, once understood, become the very things that make us stronger. Overthinking often cuts deeper than the pain itself. So keep your mind calm and your heart open. Life will flow more gently, leaving you with days of quiet peace. Fame, fortune, and love, these are like the moon reflected in water, elusive and ever-shifting. Those who chase them relentlessly often live in regret. Life is a journey of refining oneself. Don't seek to be understood by everyone. Don't expect everything to go your way. Life has no fixed mold. If you live with sincerity, kindness, and passion, you're already living a meaningful life. When troubles come, seek out joy. No matter how busy you are, don't forget to keep a little corner of youth for yourself. When tired, rest. Don't keep running and miss the small joys that life quietly offers. The future is always ahead. Just keep walking. Give yourself wings. Heal through pain. Choose to be free and joyful. Don't let age steal the youth of your soul. No matter how old you are, as long as your spirit burns bright, you are fully alive. Status and wealth are external. They darken the heart when they control it. Happiness is simple. A peaceful, ordinary life is more than enough. No matter how kind you are, someone will not like you. No matter how genuine, you'll still face criticism.
Where there's admiration, there's envy. That's life. You can't please everyone, so just be yourself. The best version of you is already enough. People may share the same gaze, but not the same perspective. They may speak, but each voice carries its own truth. Hearts may be built the same, but no two think alike. Don't lose yourself trying to become someone else. Everyone lives their own story. Walk confidently in your own shoes, like an eagle that flies without applause, or a wildflower that blooms unseen, yet still offers its scent to the world.
You don't need to be loved by all. Just be honest and generous. Life comes in many forms. Why not lift each other up instead of tearing each other down? Cherish those who are kind. Hold close those who bring you joy. Love those who move your heart. Being human isn't always easy, but with a good heart, it's never too hard. Life doesn't bend to our moods. The sun won't skip its rise just because we're sad. The moon won't dim itself for our frustration. The world turns, even if we close our eyes. Believe this: there is no tree that can't be felled, only axes that are not yet sharp enough. There is no task too difficult, only hearts not yet fully committed. The deepest sorrow is loving someone whose heart belongs to another. But love cannot be forced. Every meeting and parting is part of the design. If someone stays by your side and brings peace to your soul, that is already a gift. In childhood, happiness was simple. In adulthood, simplicity is happiness. We suffer because we expect too much. We despair because we dream too far. Some people remain unforgettable because we haven't truly let go. Some must be forgotten because they never deserved to stay. When you meet someone who matters, offer warmth. When storms come, light a spark of hope. As long as you love life and live in balance, joy will come. Smile a little more. Life is short, and both joy and sorrow will pass. Choose joy. Eventually, everything becomes memory. Half our lives are what's behind, the other half is what we choose next. Leave the pain to yesterday. Save the beauty for tomorrow. The world may give you 1,000 reasons to weep. Find just one reason to smile. Let go of what hurts. Free yourself from what weighs you down. Live for yourself in the here and now. We all carry a corner of our lives no one else can see. Our pain, our struggles, we bear them alone. But trust this: no matter what happens, don't let yourself sink. Tomorrow holds so many joys. There are paths yet to walk, doors yet to open. This is life. Only after tasting bitterness can we appreciate sweetness. Only after sorrow do we truly value happiness. When you wake, let the worries of yesterday fade with the night. You can't make someone love you, but you can live a life worthy of love. As children, pain came from scraped knees. As adults, it comes from tears no one sees. But except for life and death, everything else is small. From this moment on, don't let sorrow take over. Today is simply the doorway to a brighter tomorrow. Some things only happen once. Cherish those who stay and smile for those who leave. Don't lose your sky for one person. When upset, don't lash out. Don't expect others to always understand. Life doesn't cater to anyone. Hold on to your dignity. It's the most important thing you can keep. You can't place the weight of the world on one person. Beyond them, you have family, friends, and a whole wide life waiting for you. Life always offers a new chance. It's called tomorrow. When faced with adversity, see it as growth. When betrayed, learn forgiveness. When you act not for gain but for duty, when you look up with gratitude and down with compassion, that is the height of the soul. Life requires more than vision. It needs clarity and wisdom.
People chase fame, leave for fortune. Knowing this, your heart stays calm. When you share in another's pain, your own feels lighter. Love has the power to heal in quiet, powerful ways. A spacious heart makes for open roads. A narrow heart closes its own path. In life, keep kindness. In work, don't let reason crowd out empathy. Within families, fighting over who's right loses what matters most. In love, calculating costs diminishes warmth. Among friends, rivalry erodes meaning. Let go of stubbornness. Embrace compassion. Add a little gentleness, a little stillness, and no matter how fierce the wind blows, the sun will find its way back. In the end, that quiet resilience will be your true victory.
Thank you for spending your time watching this video. If you found it helpful, or if it brought something gentle to your day, please consider giving it a like and subscribing to the channel. Your quiet support means more than words can say. It allows me to keep creating simple, meaningful content to share with you. Until next time, stay well, stay centered, and may peace follow you gently through each moment.